religious alignments and prophetic preparations. At least 2 red heifers remain ritually unblemished as per Numbers 19 requirements. A public ceremony to burn their ashes for temple purification is rumored to be planned around Passover this year. Construction on peripheral aspects of the third temple complex has reportedly begun discreetly. Analysts suggest that certain subterranean areas near the Temple Mount have been reinforced for future expansions. The re-establishment of temple rites is a key milestone in end-time prophecies, accelerating as 2025 unfolds. Christian many now see 2026 as a pivotal date for the second coming of Jesus, aligning with signs like wars, rumors of wars, and a global moral crisis. Islamic anxiety over Al-Aqsa Mosque's status has soared after rumors that Israeli officials might permit limited Jewish worship on the Mount. If Isa, Jesus, and the Mahdi appear, Islam foresees them clashing with al-Dajjal. Jewish influential rabbis have hinted that the Messiah's full revelation is near, especially if the temple's main infrastructure can be completed by year's end. My direct revelation from God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit remains unequivocal. The Jewish Messiah is active and closer to public emergence than ever, looming unveiling. With the temple project accelerating and geopolitical tensions at a fever pitch, signs suggest the Messiah's revealing could happen before or around 2026. Scientific advancements, AI, time manipulation, and reality. AI, singularity, and global governance. Fact on screen text. Musk, alongside other global tech leaders, convened a summit in February 2025 discussing AI governance protocols. Some propose a centralized AI regulatory body with the power to shut down rogue systems instantly. Prophetic parallel. The false prophet in Revelation orchestrates wonders that captivate the world. Cutting-edge AI illusions and potential superintelligence gains align eerily with such miraculous deceptions. Quantum physics, time travel, and cyclical history. Fact on screen text. Ongoing quantum computing experiments continue to break records, fueling theories of partial time manipulation at microscales. Researchers highlight closed time-like curves as a hypothetical. Potential time travel. Among fringe theorists, the idea that post-millennial future humans, having lived through a 1,000-year peace, are sending warnings backward persists. Crop circle enthusiasts connect these alleged communications to prevent a nuclear or AI-driven apocalypse. Connection to prophecy. The cyclical notion of Satan's binding for 1,000 years, his release and a final showdown, resonates with claims that history repeats or can be altered by advanced forces. Identifying the key figures. Donald Trump as the Antichrist. Active presidency. Re-elected in 2024, Trump is currently president. Critics cite increasingly polarizing policies, nationalistic rallies, and Middle East accords as evidence of him stepping further into an Antichrist-like role. Jerusalem Embassy and Abraham Accords, his administration's unwavering support for Israel culminating in rumored backing of limited Temple Mount changes, cements him as a figure with extraordinary sway. Gematria, 666 Fifth Avenue. Continued interest in symbolic addresses, numerology, and the mortal head wound narrative, an alleged assassination attempt in 2024, intensifies the biblical parallels. Elon Musk as the false prophet. Tech Expansion's Neuralink has begun human trials on advanced brain-machine interfaces. Starlink blankets much of the planet with internet coverage. X Super App, the X Wallet, Doge integration, and forced biometric scans are stepping stones toward a unified digital system. Roll Revelation's second beast compels worship and economic compliance. Musk's technology effectively provides the infrastructure for universal ID and potential forced compliance, the mark of the beast. Netanyahu, the Red Horseman. Military escalations. Israeli forces remain on standby to strike Iranian sites if nuclear thresholds are crossed. Skirmishes in Gaza and Lebanon have escalated sporadically. Hardline approach. Netanyahu's circle warns of biblical consequences for Iran's defiance, echoing an apocalyptic tone. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as the Pale Horseman. Continuing vaccine controversies, RFK Jr. remains vocal, stoking debates over pandemic measures and potential new viral strains. Public health officials blame rising infections on lagging immunization rates. Revelation's pale horse, pestilence and death. Critics argue RFK Jr.'s influence fosters conditions that let diseases resurge, fitting the prophecy's motif.